Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as y'all saw by that extravagant, really extra intro, I'm going to be making and coloring this Shego green and black inspired wig for a client. So before I do anything, I always make sure that I bleach my closure first. For my closure, I use the 40 volume developer and BW2 powder. So whenever you bleach your closures and your frontals, you always want to make sure that the mixture is thicker than toothpaste, because you do not want your knots to, you do not want the bleach to see through your knots, because this can make the hair blonde. And unless you're coloring the hair, that's not really something that you want to do. So after that, I put the aluminum foil on it, because as we all know, aluminum foil helps things process better and helps them process faster. So now I'm doing the bleach bath method. So mistake number one, I was bleaching the bundles first, which was really getting on my nerves, but it ended up looking real good. So I'm using a 30 volume developer and that same BW2 powder for my bleach bath. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I do not I really just be eyeballing the mixture, if we're being honest. I just let the ancestors take over, the hair guys take over, and they tell me when to stop, honestly. But every single time I've done it, it's been right. So the bundles that I'm dyeing are the longest and the shortest bundles, because the girl that wanted the wig said that she did not want it to be too bright. She said she wanted dark green, and she said that she wanted black. So the middle bundle that I will be sewing on is gonna be the black one. So this is what the hair looks like after one process of, I believe, I don't know, like 30 to 45 minutes. I really don't be checking, y'all. I just watch the hair constantly to make sure. But that is the second process. I only did two processes on the hair, because I did not want the hair to be too bright, because again, I wanted the green to be kind of dark. I wanted the green to be able to be seen in the light and not in the light, but I didn't want it to be really bright. So now I have already made the wig and sewn the wig together, and now I'm bleaching the closure. So I'm not gonna lie, this closure processed very, very fast. When I was bleaching one side, after I finished bleaching one side, the other side was like already halfway lightened, and it was making me kind of nervous. You can see in the video that like that one side is already brown, and I think it maybe took like 10 minutes to lighten. So the only color that I'm using is Hunter Green, and I've really just like deaded the brush. I barely use color brushes when I'm dyeing, like when I'm hand dyeing bundles, just because it takes too long. So I just pour the dye in the bowl, and then I just pour it all over the bundles. I only use the color brush when I'm trying to get close to the bundle, because even though nobody's gonna see the top of the bundle, it just looks tacky. So that's the only reason why I use a color brush. Mistake number two. So I don't know what was up with this green dye in this closure, but I had to go over the bundles again with that same green dye and touch it up. I don't know if it was because I didn't let the color sit for long enough, or if I didn't have an even enough coverage, but I had to go back over the hair with the green, and you're gonna see in the end that like it looked really, really good. But I'm not gonna lie, like it was making me nervous. I was like, oh my god, I told this girl that I was gonna have her wig by this time and it's messed up. And y'all see how the closure looks. But after I washed the wig, after I did it this time, the closure was still looking real brown, so I had to color the closure a third time, but I mixed the green with black, and that was what made it look better. So that is what the wig looks like after I put some silicone mix on it. I deep conditioned it and I let it air dry because it was getting on my nerves and I was not trying to deal with it. Here is the fun part. So I am wand curling the wig. I've been into wand curls lately, partly because I got a new wand curler. Well, I got a wand curler. I don't really use a wand curler. I used to use my curling iron to make curling wand curls, and I just thought it was tacky. So here I'm plucking the wig. Y'all, I have not plucked a wig in so freaking long. But you can see I'm not gonna say it's self-explanatory, but I wasn't trying to pluck too much, because when you're making wigs for other people, you never know if the stylist is gonna pluck it any further. So now I am nearing the end of the wig making process. I'm flat ironing and hot combing the top of the wig, and I'm using my wax stick. I just love this part, y'all. I thoroughly enjoy getting to the top of a wig and styling it, because that means that I'm nearing the end of the process and I become more and more proud of my work. So after I finish making the front look all pretty, I'm going back to the back of the wig and I'm combing out the curls and creating waves. At least I thought that's what I was doing. I don't know, like I think I had like waves / curls, honestly, but it turned out so fire. Like I wasn't even mad that I ended up having both waves and curls. I think those are more like combed out curls probably, but I'm styling the front, make it look all pretty. I actually sent the picture of the wig to the girl and she was so ecstatic. She was like, "Oh, this looks so good." So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All my social media will be down in the description box, as well as videos that I have uploaded in the past. Also, comment in the comments what other color wig that you want to see me try, that you want to see me install, that you want to see me make. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next video.